Fatigue stinks. And unfortunately, it's the most common symptom in multiple sclerosis. It's also invisible and hard for others to understand. Howdy, my name's Boster. I'm an MS neurologist in Columbus, Ohio. And in this video, I'm going to teach you how to smash fatigue. Don't turn away because all of that starts right now. Howdy! Thanks for learning about MS with me, Boster. In this video, I want to teach you how to smash fatigue, the single most common symptom in multiple sclerosis, and in fact, one of the leading causes of loss of work in the setting of MS. To add insult to injury, fatigue is invisible, meaning the outside observer can't see it. And culturally, when you say, I'm tired, the cultural response is,
yeah, honey, me too.
In this video, I'm going to give you some practical tips and tricks, some things that we can change on your own behaviorally and with the help of your neurologist to help you up your energy game and live a better life. Let's grab pen and paper and let's jump in. My first suggestion is to cut sugar out of your diet. Sugar is a poison, in my opinion. And unfortunately, a lot of processed American foods have crammed sugar into it. I was shocked the other day when I read the back of a DiGiorno's pizza and the crust has high fructose corn syrup added to it. I beg you to read the ingredients of what you're eating and remove sugar-laden foods. Remove any food that has high fructose corn syrup from your diet. If you think I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, then I double dog dare you to take the following challenge. Cut sugar out of your diet for 1 month. You will be shocked and amazed and discover what many of my patients have discovered. When they remove sugar, their energy levels skyrocket. Try it out and leave a comment down in the section below about your success. Number 2 is to address your sleep debt. Many of us do not budget for a solid 8 hours of sleep. We may finally get into the bed around midnight. We may have to wake up at 6 in the morning. And the best case scenario was that we got 6 hours. Not to mention waking up with spasms or cramps, waking up with pain, waking up to go to the bathroom. So we're at very best getting 6 hours, and it's probably a lot smaller than that. Here's what I'm going to ask you to do. Think about your evening. You finish your dinner, you get all cleaned up, the kids finally go to bed, and then you have a couple golden hours of adult time, which many of us spend doom scrolling on the phone or staring at the boob tube, not really paying attention to the television. That is not, I would submit to you, high quality time. What I'm going to ask you to do is steal an hour of that and go to bed 1 hour earlier. Just 1 hour earlier, and you will be shocked and amazed at what happens when you pay that sleep debt. If you can budget for 7 or 8 hours of sleep, it is going to make a profound difference when you wake up. If you don't believe me, try it for a month. Real quick before we go on, if you found some value in this video, do me a favor and give it a thumbs up. Thank you. My next suggestion sounds counterintuitive. When I ask someone with MS to exercise, oftentimes they say,
Doc, were you not listening to how exhausted I am? How could I possibly exercise? I'm too fatigued.
I appreciate that, but here's the dealio. If you can commit to a lifestyle of exercise, your energy levels skyrocket, quite literally. And I'm not asking you to train for a marathon or to join an MMA gym. I'm asking you to spend 30 or 40 minutes a couple times a week taking a stroll with your loved ones. I'm asking you to squeeze in a little bit of exercise into your work week and a little bit of exercise into your weekend. What you will quickly learn is on the days that you exercise, you sleep better that night. It's a very, very powerful trick to up the energy levels. Now, exercising with MS is not easy, and I have a lot of videos on this channel about how you can successfully exercise, so I'll throw a card up here and you can check out a video, but please keep in mind, exercise is going to literally increase your energy. Try it out. There are a lot of medications out there, and there are medications which can make fatigue worse, and there are medications that can help improve fatigue. And when we start to talk about medicines, the very first thing that I want you and your doctor to do is to review your med list together with an eye to, is there anything on this list that could be contributing to my fatigue? Very often, with very good intentions, doctors prescribe medicines, but they have side effects. And so it's not uncommon that a medicine for spasticity, a medicine for neuropathic pain, Some of the antidepressant medicines could contribute to feeling more tired. And if you identify one of those medicines on your list, it's worthwhile to have a conversation with your clinician. Can we stop it? Can we reduce it? Or could we change it? If you identify a couple naughty medicines on the list and can swap them out, you might really increase your energy levels, which would be fantastic. Sticking on the topic of medicines, there are several which are outstanding at tricking the brain into being more awake so that you can be more laser focused and attentive, and you have adequate energy levels to be successful during your day. Now, these are prescription medicines which require a clinician to prescribe them and monitor them to keep you safe. And they're not okay for everybody. So obviously, this is a conversation that you have to have with your clinician. My faves include modafinil. The trade name in the United States is Provigil, or armodafinil. The trade name is Nuvigil. I also find great success using amphetamine salts like Adderall and Ritalin. Now, again, these medicines have side effects, and I want you doing it with the supervision of your doctor, but they can be profound game changers. And one pro tip, I have found when you're taking the stimulant medicines, it is very important to take a drug holiday. I don't want you to take these medicines 7 days out of 7, because if you do that over weeks to months, they'll sort of wear off. I find with my patients that if we take 1 or 2 days off from the medicines each week, the receptors reset themselves and the medicines continue to provide value. Talk to your doc. It can be a big game changer. Did you know that you can improve energy levels by treating depression? It's true. Treating depression can improve energy levels big time. And if you'd like to learn more about that, click the video that's on your screen right now.